Alright, this is probably a bust. The more I think about how the fuck you even make a marinara. Can I even alchemize cheese, or do I gotta alchemize the milk and curdle it myself? How do you even curdle? Like a goddamn curdler, whatever. Internet Archive gonna pull through.
Alright, Dave.
Shit.
You better back the fuck off. I don't know where in bulge-munching, virulent fuck you get the idea you have any right to tell me what I should think about my own goddamn planet. Sorry to have to deal a blow to your impossibly inflated fucking ego, but have you ever considered that your side-eye, slapjaw, hopeless, deadpan bullshit behavior is actually incredibly fucking contemplable and doesn't put you above other people? Have you considered that? Or did you just assume from the moment you found out I'm a revolting fucking mutant low-blood freak that I'm suddenly not allowed to like the idea of my life meaning something at some point?
Okay, you are wildly misquoting me. Where the fuck did that come from? Also, you scared the hell out of me. Just trying to sign some pizza here.
Okay then, Dave. Explain to me, as well as your ambling one-note smooth excuse for a thought sponge can, in somewhat coherent terms, although I know that's a tall order, how you saying my adolescent dreams of becoming a thresh executioner are fucked up and ironic in a nasty-ass way doesn't qualify as underhandedly kicking me in the mandible prongs. Your audience awaits you with bated breath. Take it away, MC Brain Hemorrhage.
Okay, I don't know how you got a hold of that phrase, because I said that shit in confidence. Get out of my business, bro.
Newsflash, asshole. This meteor is a physical, literal location we're both in. It's not a fucking private chat room. This might blow your pitiful mind, but people can actually hear other people talk when they have to share a space, bro. And it's very interesting you accuse me of misquoting you, and then suddenly turn and spout from that shitty droning drone shaft of yours that I'm invading your privacy when I directly quote your smarmy little chain glows. Wow, turns out Carcat is actually being genuinely fucking upset about something. Who knew, right? Who would have guessed that I actually have genuine complaints to level against the people who go spouting hoofbeast shit about me behind my back to their ecto-siblings?
No, dude, can you shut up for a second?
I most certainly fucking will. Thanks for the offer. I'm never telling you a goddamn thing again, so I hope you managed to gain some wrinkles to that bestial flawless orb floating around in your cavernous nug bone from all this. I hope it was worth all the effort on your...
Listen!
My auricular chambers are wide open.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. No defense for my literal phrasing, but how expeditiously did you shadow step the fuck away after I said that? Because that is some Shrek tier, princess and ugly don't go together, level misrepresentation of my sweet self. Like, if this wasn't obviously a heated platonic argument we were having, I would probably be digging what the reference, even if it was a shitty trope. I just have been thinking about some things, and none of those things have got an iota to do you or your blood thing. Man, I don't know why you'd think I'd be so pressed about your vein juice. It's like a normal-ass color for a normal-ass guy. And obviously it was a major fucking deal from how you talk about it, but it doesn't need to be anymore. The thing is, I just don't have the same attitude as you about fighting and stuff, and that's not something I'm getting into right now, but I'm gonna make it expressly clear that it's just kind of fucked up for me to sit my ass down and listen to someone spew gold and medals and confetti-colored shit going goo-goo all over tall and loathsome-ass bloodletters he never knew, and then have him tell me he wants to be the best guy at combat since fucking Samurai Jack. And that's my capital B business, believe me, the emphasis is there.
So, is this about me wanting to be part of something you don't agree with? Because Threshexecutioners don't even fucking exist anymore. I literally could not do this if I tried at this point. You can unknot your nighty-whities about it.
Being anti-military is not my point, but damn if it isn't a thing that's probably true anyway, so good job sleuthing that out.
What is your point, Dave?
Ugh. Just said I don't want to talk about it, man.
Okay. Okay. I mean, it kind of feels important to the context of this whole unambiguously platonic argument we've been having, which I'm relieved we agree on, by the way. But if you don't want me to know, I'm not gonna wring it out of you. It's fine. If you decide at some point you want to tell me, though, my rumble vessels are still open.
I swear you're making those up on the spot at this point.
I'm keeping my language's art alive, Dave. It's basic decency to the planet that raised me.
You know, we got these things called anatomical snuff boxes. It's got the right amount of vague nose wrinkles to it that I feel like you'd be right at home saying that. Snug as a grub, even.
What part is that?
It's that little weird bone bit that sticks out of the back of your palm when you flex your thumb, right? Look.
Huh. Looking at that is kind of wigging me out.
Yeah, it's kind of gross. Rose told me about it. But anyways, now we're cool?
I mean, I guess so. You weren't actually insulting me, right?
Hell no, dude, never.
Okay. I completely rescind the myriad of ways I just insulted you. And I'm sorry.
Nah, I know it's just fluff at this point.
I still don't appreciate you telling Rose things I say to you in confidence. I was between you, me, and my now non-existent home planet rotting away to a crater gray husk in another dead universe.
I swear, that was like the only thing. It's just that she gets it, and I can't keep my mouth from going on about the gettable stuff. They call me the babbling brook the way my flow's so audible. And I won't do it again.
No, I get it, honestly. I'm basically the #1 proprietor of aired grievances in all of Paradox Space, and then some. And I'd also become its biggest hypocrite if I held it against you.
Thanks, but I mean, at the gigantic risk of sounding, Well, I kinda just think you're better at being a guy to chill and watch movies with than a guy to tangle fists with. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think it's cool.
That's an alarmingly brazen observation to make of someone you've known about for the span of 7 seasonal equinoxes, Dave.
I don't know what that means, but it sure is, probably.
Am I allowed to ask what even gives you that impression?
Just got that inkling about you, man. And you can know whatever you want with that info. Throw it in the Lowgate or whatever if you want, I don't really care. Give it a swirly and slam it in the locker, call it a nerd, breaks glasses, whatever. But beyond this whole Lord English thing we've got going on, I am pretty content to never aggress my fellow man / alien / monster again if I can help it. I think that's pretty fair given what that's been like so far. And you know, it's cool to have some company when I'm waxing emotional over the narrative depth of Click starring Adam Sandler, which we are watching next, by the way.
Ugh, fine. Just to make up for calling your think pan smooth and superfluous.
Score! We should argue all the time.
Oh my god. Oh god, my arms hurt. I had to hold up my mic and my pop filter that entire time. Oh my god. My arm.